5.2 Modify IPv4 ACLs. 5.2.1 Two methods to modify an ACL. After an ACL is configured, you may discover that an ACE, which stands for Access Control Entry, needs to be added, removed, or changed. ACLs with many ACEs can become complex, so modifications are sometimes necessary to achieve the correct filtering behavior. There are two common methods for modifying ACLs. The first one is to use a text editor that can create or edit the ACL in a text editor. Make sure necessary changes. Remove the old ACL from the router if necessary. Paste the corrected ACL configuration back into the router. Useful when making many changes. And you also can use sequence numbers. So each ACE can have a sequence number. Sequence numbers allow you to insert or delete individual ACEs without recreating the entire ACL. Useful for making small, precise changes. ACLs with multiple ACEs should be created in a text editor. These allow you to plan the required ACEs. Create the ACL and then paste it into the router interface. It also simplifies the tasks to edit and fix an ACL. For example, assume ACL1 was entered incorrectly. Use 19 instead of 192 for the first octet, as shown in the running configuration here. So first, you use show run, a pipe, and then session access list. You see here access list 1 deny, that's 192.168.10.10. Access list 1 permit 192.168.10.0, 0.0.0.255. In the example, the first ACE should have been denied to the host at 192.168.10.10. However, ACE was incorrectly entered. So to correct this error, you can copy the ACL from the running config and paste that to a text editor. Make sure necessary edit changes. Remove the previously configured ACL on the router otherwise. Pasting the edit ACL commands will only append to the existing ACL ACEs on the router, and copy and paste the edited ACL back to the router. So assume that ACL1 has now been corrected. Therefore, the incorrect ACL must be deleted, and the corrected ACL1 statements must be pasted in global configuration mode, as shown here. So first you use no access list 1, and then access list 1 deny 192.168.10.10. And we have the access list 1 permit 192.168.10.0, 0.0.0.255. In previous example, the incorrect ACE for ACL1 is using sequence number 10. As shown in the example, so show access lists, and then you can see the standard IP access list 1. It shows 10 deny 19.168.10.10, 20 permit 192.168.10.0 with wildcard bits 0.0.0.255. Use the IP access list standard command to edit an ACL. Statements cannot be all written using the same sequence number as an existing statement. Therefore, the current statement must be deleted first with the no 10 command. Then the correct ACE can be added using sequence number 10 is configured. Verify the change using the show access lists command as shown in the example. So first we enter into the global configuration mode for R1, and in there enter IP access list standard 1. In the ACL configuration mode, enter no 10, and then 10 deny host 192.168.10.10, and then we end it. Use the show access lists, we can find out that the standard IP access list 1 has 10 deny 192.168.10.10, also 20 permit 192.168.10.0 with wildcard bits 0.0.0.255. Named ACLs can also use sequence number to delete and add ACEs. Refer to example for ACL no access. So we use show access lists. We can see that the standard IP access list no access with 10 deny 192.168.10.10, 20 permit 192.168.10.0 with the wildcard bits 0.0.0.255. We can use the show access lists command to verify if ACL have been configured correctly or not. In this example, let's practice the use of show access lists. First, let's put some configuration by entering into the global configuration mode. In the global configuration mode, enter IP access list standard no access, and then we put 15 deny 192.168.10.5, and then we end this ACL configuration. We are going to check the configuration, so we use show access lists. As you can see, the name is no access, and then it has 15 deny 192.168.10.5. This is the one we just created. Notice that the show access list command in the example shows the statistics for each statement that has been matched. The deny ACE in the no access ACL has been matched 20 times, and the permit ACE has been matched 64 times. Use the clear access list counters command to clear the ACL statistics. This command can be used alone or with number or name of a specific ACL. So let's see. Here we use the show access list command, and we see for the standard IP access list no access, the 10 deny 192.168.10.10, there are 20 matches. And then the 20 permit 192.168.10.0, the wildcard bits 0.0.0.255, there are 64 matches. And now we're gonna clear that. We use the clear access list counters and no access. And then we use the show access list again. As you can see, under standard IP access list, no access, those matches are erased.